Hi, it's Jennifer with Jennifer at Home, and I'm so happy you're here. Today I'm going to be making some delicious little egg cups. These egg cups are so simple and easy, and I like to change it up and add a variety of different ingredients to make them extra special. I usually make these on the weekend, then I just put them in a container in the refrigerator, and we heat them up for breakfast every morning. It's so easy. It makes breakfast very quick and simple and delicious. I can't wait to show you how easy these are to put together and to heat up in the microwave. These are the ingredients we're going to need to make these delicious and very practical egg cups. We'll need some seasoning, salt and pepper. I like to add onion powder and garlic powder. We'll need some cheese. Any variety of grated cheese will be just fine. I'm going to be also using jalapeno peppers, some green onions, some sausage, some lunch meat ham. Of course, we'll need the eggs. There's the bacon and some heavy whipping cream. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. I'm going to start off by cracking a dozen eggs into this super little handy bowl from the Dollar Tree with a nice little pour spout and a handle. I have all of the eggs cracked and in the bowl. Now it's time to move on. I'll get these eggs whisked up and then we'll get some other ingredients in. These egg cups just really come together quickly and it makes fixing breakfast in the morning a breeze. All we have to do is take them out and heat them up in the microwave. It takes about 40 seconds to 45 seconds depending on how many eggs you put on a plate. We usually do about 2 egg cups per meal, and it's about 40 to 45 seconds. I'm going to add in some cream. I usually just put a pretty good splash right in there and mix that up. Just makes it a little bit fluffier and lighter. Then I'm going to add in some garlic powder and some onion powder. Just a pretty good sprinkle of each. Some pepper, we love pepper, and a little bit of salt. Not too much salt. Try not to eat too much salt, but a little bit goes a long way in this recipe. Okay, and that's all there is to it. One more thing I like to add that you don't have to. This is just something to make a little bit of extra good flavor. I like to pour in a little bit of jalapeno juice. I'll mix that in and we'll be all done with this part of the recipe. Now that my eggs are all mixed up, I'm going to take this bacon. I've taken off a small piece at the end, about 3 inches off of this strip, because I don't want it to be really thick in here. I've taken off just about this much, about 25% of the bacon. So I will just take what's left and I'll just put it right in this little silicone muffin pan. I purchased this at Marshall's, and then I also got a couple of matching ones on Amazon. And I'll put the bacon right around, and as you can see, it stands up right in the little cup. Now I think thin bacon works much better for this. I usually try to get a thinner bacon so that it cooks all the way through. I always cook these egg cups for about 30 to 35, 40 minutes, just to make sure that the bacon is done. And as you can see by taking off the end, about 1/4 of it, it fits right in a standard size muffin pan easily. Now that I have the bacon in place, I'm just going to go ahead and carefully pour these about half full with my egg mixture. We're going to put some other things in, so you don't want to pour them too full or you won't have room for your other ingredients. A lot of people mix the cheese in ahead of time, but I find when I do that, the cheese always sinks to the bottom. And then I have a really hard time being able to get an even amount of cheese in each cup. So in this one, I'm going to put bacon, and then I'm going to put some Colby Jack cheese. I'm going to drop this mixture of cheese right on top. It's just a grated Colby Jack blend. And then I'm going to add a few little onions. These are just some little green chopped onions. And I want everything to be mixed in nicely. So I'm just going to take my spoon and I'm just going to carefully push the cheese and the onions right down under the surface so that it's full of good shredded cheese. It's super easy. You can do this any way you like. You can add whatever you like. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of cheese right on top. And that's all there is to the bacon egg cups. The bacon and onion egg cups will be ready for the oven. And there we have it. It was just that easy. And now we're on to the next egg cups. We'll have such a nice variety. I'm just going to take some little round disc of lunch meat ham that I bought in a package. And I'm just going to take this and press it down and just lay it in each one of these reservoirs, just like a little cupcake liner. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't even have to be pressed down all the way. Just set it in there and push it a little bit down. And then we're going to take our egg mixture and pour it right in. Now, it's okay if it goes outside of the edge of the little muffin cup. That's completely fine because sometimes they fold in half, but you still get that really nice ham in there. And just pour a little bit down in. And these are going to be made with cheddar cheese. So I'm going to take some cheddar cheese and drop right down in there. Right in each one. And you can put these together in just minutes on a Sunday night to get ready for the week. They're very, very handy. And then I have some jalapenos with some little tongs from my best friend Lisa. It was so nice that she got me these wonderful little tongs. They're so handy and so useful. And I'm just going to put a jalapeno right in the top of each one of these little egg cups. If you have some small jalapenos, just go ahead and put a second one on there. There we have it. And at this time, if you'd like, you can pour a little bit of the mixture right on top. Just get a little bit more in there. And the little jalapenos usually float to the top. And then you can see them and you can tell exactly what's in each one. Okay, and there we have it. Ham and cheese and jalapeno. Now I call this the extra quick version. I'm just going to take the mixed eggs and I'm going to pour them right into each reservoir. Try to get them as even as you can because that way they'll bake evenly. Go back and check and see just which ones are a little bit low. And once we do that, I'm going to be taking some sausage and I'm going to put sausage. This is pre-cooked sausage. You can use any kind of sausage, but I pre-cooked it just to make sure. Or you can easily use little sausage links like I have here. These are the ones that are purchased in a box, all ready to go. They're ready to microwave, but they're already pre-cooked. I'm just going to sprinkle these right in. Again, trying to make sure I have them as even as possible. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in some cheddar cheese. You can add any ingredients you like, and that's what makes this so nice. If you have cheese you need to use up or some eggs you need to use up, just get everything out and put it all together. Any kind of toppings And now I'm going to put on some little chives as a nice little decoration and a nice little extra bite on the top. And there we have it. Sausage, egg, cheese, and onion. And all of the egg cups are in the oven. I'll keep an eye on them. Some might take it a little bit longer or a little bit less time, depending on how much you put in each muffin pan. And here's how the delicious egg cups turned out. They're fresh out of the oven, they smell amazing, and they look beautiful. They'll taste just as good. And here are the delicious little egg cups. We have the bacon and onion, the ham and jalapeno, and the sausage and onion. Once the egg cups were completely cool, I put them in a plastic container lined with paper towel. I stood them up on end because they fit so nicely and they keep their shape very well that way. I also laid a small square of paper towel on top before placing on the lid. This helps absorb all of the condensation from the container. It's the next morning and I've taken the egg cups out of the refrigerator, and as you can see, the lid always has a lot of condensation. The paper towel on top absorbed all that extra moisture and kept the egg cups nice and dry. Ellen chose ham, cheddar, and jalapeno. Let's get these in the microwave. I'm so happy you were here. I had so much fun putting these little egg cups together, and they smell absolutely delicious coming out of the oven. I hope you'll give these a try and realize just how easy and convenient and delicious they are. I would be so happy if you subscribe, hit the notification bell and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time.